We are in the segment, Conscious Caribbean Artists Making a Difference, and we've had the pleasure of hearing a wonderful artist, Ruth Osman. We're going to speak to her in a few moments, but we're going to speak to now the producer of today's show, the leader of the band Overdrive, and the keyboardist, Mr. Jason Dasant. Jason,
Felipe, thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for allowing us to record parts of the show and to introduce Trinidad and Tobago to Ruth Osman. This is a great band you have. Starting off with the singer, Mr. Edmond. I mean,
Raymond, yeah, wow,
Edmond.
yeah.
What a beautiful voice. I mean, I could see him on Broadway. I could see him. He's got a fantastic voice. Where'd you find this guy?
Where did I find Raymond? I found Raymond in church about 15 years ago. Actually, I heard him sing. I went to Mass and he was singing, and my mom said, let's go meet this guy after. And
what a blessing. What a blessing. So tell us about Ruth Osman. We know she's from Guyana, but how did you discover her?
Okay, I met Ruth last year at an event called Jazz Under the Stars that Overdrive was playing at. Ruth wasn't playing with us at that time, you know, but she was with another outfit, another smaller outfit, acoustic outfit, unplugged kind of thing, guitar and vocal, congas. So I walked in a little bit late to the event, and I heard a beautiful voice coming out of the speakers, and I said to myself, okay, they're playing CD music, and my wife Sarah she said, no, that's live, that's a girl on stage singing. So I knew then and there that I had to meet this girl and I had to work with this girl. And a few months later, you know, I contacted her through the grapevine, and the rest is history.
We've seen Johan Chakkerji before on Chakkeri from Phase 2, but tonight he really seemed to blossom and come into his own. How is he? He's also a member of the band. Tell us about it.
He's also a member of Overdrive, and he's part of our Emergence project. Emergence is a project my wife started, basically to marry all the creative industries.
You would know better than me because you would be closer to being a contemporary. But when I was listening to Ruth's voice, I'm saying I've heard a voice. This is a very unique voice. But I'm checking my data banks to see where have I heard a voice like this before. And the only person I could remember was somebody like Ella Fitzgerald.
Yes.
So I wasn't wrong there.
No, you were not.
We're really thrilled to speak with Ruth Osman, who just gave a fantastic performance. The launch of, is it your debut album?
My debut album, yes.
And the name of it is?
Letting Go.
Letting Go. I was struck by not only the range and the quality of your voice, your repertoire, the fact that you started with David Rudder.
Yeah, Calypso music.
Calypso music, and you ended with Shadow, Dingole.
Yeah.
And in between you had lullabies, you had love songs, and such incredible, not just range of music, but messages. I guess for me, the one that made the greatest impact, and I think for this segment called Conscious Caribbean Artists Making a Difference, is your song about people.
Yeah.
And there's a real message in it. Could you just tell us a little bit about that?
It's been in my mind for quite a number of years. I've wanted to write a song about people and their need to be heard, and their need to be represented well by the people who they choose to represent them. And that's been an issue in the Caribbean. I'm Guyanese, it's been an issue in Guyana, it's been an issue here. It just came to a head. I just felt that I needed to write that song now. It's my most recent composition, actually. And I wrote it and performed it, and I'm happy that you liked it.
Okay, when you were listening to this show, you might have thought you heard Bugsy Sharp. It wasn't Bugsy Sharp. It was one of his proteges. In fact, a brilliant protege who we've heard before speak about Bugsy, but now we're speaking about him. We're talking about Johan Chakkerji. Johan Chakkerji. And great performance, great job tonight.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's been an honor to be here with Ruth tonight, and it's an honor to launch the CD, and it was a wonderful performance on my part tonight.
So what's next for you?
Well, one of my major accomplishments last year was that I launched my first original CD, which is called In the Yard, and right now it's available on sale in stores in Trinidad. And basically, the next move is to take it internationally. So, in collaboration with Dasant and Ruth Osman, we're going to attempt to move our stuff internationally. Jason's plans are a little bit under wraps and a little bit secret, but you will see it unfold as we go along. This is just the first step in getting out there.